cam, but I really want to give you pant
A
cam.
pant cam?
Yes.
Philip Lynn. Gucci shoes.
And now shoe cam. Here, put your feet on those feet.
Let's make sure that the pinky toe is in the
Yes.
right place.
When that pinky toe escapes through the strap, though, that ruins your night.
Make sure the pinky toe is underneath the strap. You guys know which pinky toe I'm talking about. We all have one. Wait, don't look.
Oh, okay.
It ain't that bad. It's not that bad.
No, it's not. Look, so happy belated birthday.
Thank you. Thank you.
35 never looked so good.
Oh, feeling good, 35.
You are like 35/18. Right?
Hey.
18.
I'll take that. I think I get it from my mama and my dad. Both of them, they have their genes. I feel like as they grow older, they look younger.
Yeah, you have good-looking parents.
Thank you, thank you.
Yes. So now, how's the family?
My family's good. My mom's amazing, and so are my sisters. Everybody's like, we're working on some new projects together for the future, so we're really excited about that. Violet's amazing.
Violet now is 6 years old, everybody.
Yeah, she's 6 now.
And, you know, her dad is the
baby.
very successful producer, The Dream.
Yes, that's him, yeah.
So,
Look at them, they're so cute.
I don't know whether you know this, but she's already been on Hot Topics.
Oh, I actually saw. I saw it on Hot Topics. They were talking about when she did the makeup tutorial, right?
And I said she could probably show grown women a thing or two. And I knew that you were just playing with this.
We totally had fun. My sister Lizzie and I were bored one day, and we were joking. We're like, let's put something on our, we were just bored on a Sunday. And so we literally, like, shot by shot, shot everything, and we're like, here, do this. All right, now do that, do that. And then we, like, clipped it together really fast. But everybody's convinced that Violet did it herself. She did pretty good, I gotta be honest with you, because she was filling it in and all that other stuff. But yeah, she doesn't wear makeup, ever. But we did it just because we just thought it was adorable.
Let me ask you this about the hair. Is that hair attached to the turban? Or is that, does she pull it out if it's attached to her head?
No, it's actually like, I forgot what it's called. It's like knotted onto the cornrows. So they do cornrows. What is it? What they just said, crochet. Boom. It's crochet, and it's so easy. It's easy, it's quick, and Violet likes to have, you know, she changes up her hairstyle all the time.
She's very glamorous.
All the time.
Yes.
She likes to feel like a girl and wave her hair around.
Yeah.
You know Wendy.
Yes. So Violet, everyone has 86,000 Instagram followers.
Yes, she does.
Which,
it's crazy.
You know, I'm torn, you know, quite honestly. You know, at 6 years old, you know, you're putting your kid out there.
Yeah. Well, you know, Violet has been in the media since she was born, to be honest with you. Like, I mean, I've been on this show and I've talked about Violet. To me, I've been, like, being a mother is an openly, like, I'm very open about that. I'm very proud to be a mom. Violet's personality, everything, her character, she's just a fascinating kid. When it comes to her Instagram, I actually created the Instagram because other people were taking her name and using, like, Violet Milian on Instagram, things like that. So I was like, well, if she's gonna later on, when she grows up, at least I'll have, it's kind of like taking a domain. So I was like, I took Violet Madison, and then sometimes I just post pictures on Violet Madison instead of on my own, because sometimes I might be, you know, I have a sexy picture and all on my Instagram. So it's nice to kind of balance it out and put like the family pictures and stuff on her page. And,
so when you opened up, because 86,000 followers, that's a lot for a 6-year-old.
Yeah.
Did you and Dream have a disagreement about that?
Not at all. I tag him sometimes in the pictures and everything. He's different. I think every child is different. He posts every now and then his children as well as Violet.
He's remarried. He's got 2 children with his wife.
With his new wife, exactly. So he, you know, he's an artsy kind of guy. So he posts whatever he wants to post. I do what I want to do. So we don't have an issue.
Do you get along?
Yeah, we get along
with
really
his new wife? Everything is fine.
Oh, no, I love his new wife. I love his new wife. She's great. Violet considers her like her stepmom.
Yes, yes.
And she's great with all the kids. She's been. I'm like, good job, Dream. That one's good. I like her a lot. Her and I get along really well.
Because I remember covering you guys' breakup. It was kind of done dirty.
It was rough in the beginning.
But you guys got it together real quick.
We did. That was the whole intention from the beginning, and it was rough because we were going through a divorce and everything, and all of that could be just, you know, misconstrued with everything else. But once we got through that and past that, you know, he really like came in and he became like super dad. He's a fantastic father, and you know, we got over all that stuff, and now we're good. Yeah, he's great with Violet. Yeah.
Was there ever a point where you wanted him back?
Where I wanted him back? Like immediately when everything was happening, you know? It was just so rough because I was married. I loved my husband.
Yeah.
And so I think initially it was just, you know, how could we work through this? But I don't think it was good timing. So moved forward and moved on,
And now you've moved on with your life. So last time that you were here, you were in the throes of passion with Lil Wayne.
Yeah, I sure was.
And now you guys are
Here
no
I am
longer
again.
together.
I'm single. Yeah, I was very much, once again, I'm a lover. I love love. You know, I end up in a lot of these relationships by way of like, I'm working commonly with that person and
What does
dating.
your dad say?
My dad actually, he supported whatever was going to go on with me.
What does your mom say?
My mom, the same thing, you know. I didn't really like throw him into the mix immediately with the family, but my dad was really supportive when I was going through the breakup. And and he was supportive of like, well, this is what you want to do. When I was dating him, like he didn't have an issue with it. He's like, you're grown, you're a woman.
Now you guys were dating for a little over a year.
Yeah, it was like a little over a year.
And what happened to the breakup?
Well, I think it was definitely out in the media what happened.
We don't believe the media, do
Yeah, well, it was just hard. I think what happened was I was just delivered different information by way of him about what was going on.
Were you cheating?
I wasn't cheating. No, I wasn't cheating.
Okay.
No,
okay.
I was very much into the relationship, but I think he had other relationships going that I wasn't aware of.
Understood.
And still going actually that
Understood.
I wasn't aware of either. And so it got to the point where you know enough is enough, and you have to do the right thing for yourself and move on. And it can be hard. I was definitely really heartbroken. It took me a second. You remember you saw me? I had cut my hair, and you were like, "Girl, why'd you cut your hair?" I went through it for a second. It was like really rough on me, and I was like, I just need a big change because I was so into it. Have you ever done that? Like a dramatic change?
That's the thing. Yeah.
Just to like, just to wake yourself up.
You know, Toya Wright, Wayne's ex-wife, has this book out now, and I have my Norman Baker from Hot Topics reading it.
Ooh.
And so, in the chapter that we covered on the show, earlier this week, Toya was talking about Wayne is the love of her life, and sent her a text saying, "Every woman that I meet, I look for a piece of you in her. You are the love of my life."
Well, I have a lot of text messages from him too. I'm just saying. And he's a very special guy. When it comes to love, he's very loving, he's very romantic. And I mean, that's why I fell in love with him.
Yeah.
And so, I mean, I believe that they're each other's first love, and they have a beautiful daughter together. I love Reginae. And so I can imagine, I mean, you're always gonna have a piece of your heart with that person because you have a child together, so.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, it's maybe not in my situation.
Well,
but some people,
dream.
I think in some people, they had a longer lasting relationship. And they were together since they were like in high school, so.
Yes.
Yeah.
I understand.
I believe it.
By the way, back to your birthday party, before we talk about Rocky Horror, I loved your costume. You were wearing nothing to the point where you had to put electrical tape over your areolas.
Do you know what happened?
Yes.
You see me?
What is going on?
No, I thought, so my friends surprised me. They surprised me. I thought I was going to a concert. I was like, I heard there were a couple concerts in town. I was like, oh, Drake and Future in town. Oh, my friends are gonna take me to the concert. I'm gonna dress for the concert. It's gonna be dope.
Right.
And then it turns out I was going to a really nice restaurant. So I was
So you
very
walked in a
underdressed.
restaurant like that?
I sure did. But it's my birthday suit. At the end of the day, I love it. I wore it, and who knows where I was gonna end up that night. All I know is I had a fun, and I was in my birthday suit.
Yeah. Let me ask you, you didn't have a date that night. It was just you.
No, I was single.
Did you come home alone? Oh.
Well.
I got it.
You need a birthday present.
I got it.
Birthday sex.
All right. So, you're younger than me. Rocky Horror Picture Show was a big movie when I was growing up. And just seeing you do your role of Magenta just made me get goosebumps. Like, I can't wait to see. Were you a fan of the movie?
Thank you.
You're a little younger. You didn't grow up with this movie, did you?
I technically grew up with it just because my mom was a club kid. And so this came out in the era of the 70s.
Yes.
And so it was just so like different and so cool. And my mom was really cool. So I remember like in my elementary years, my mom told me about it. I watched it with her at home. I never got to go to midnight screening. And at the time, to be honest with you, I didn't know what it was about.
Right.
But as time has progressed and I'm an adult now, like I'm like, oh wow, it's about just freeing yourself and just this freedom of like, think out the box, you know?
Be you.
Wild and untamed, be yourself. You
Well,
might not know
I
it.
love that role.
Yeah.
Okay, look, don't go away because guess what? We're gonna put Christina in the hot seat and find out even more information. Christina Milian has already been talking a lot of talk. You're a good talker.
Oh, thanks.
But she's in our hot seat now, which means that she's gonna talk some more. Here is your 40-degree question, and then we turn up as we go on, okay?
Okay.
All right, Christina. If you could switch body parts with another celebrity,
Ooh.
who would it be and which body part?
Oh, I would go with Kerry Washington. I'd take her lips.
Kerry Washington.
Yes.
She does.
Her lips.
Yeah. By the way,
beautiful.
Kerry, congratulations on your second baby.
Yes.
Her lips are good.
Yes, and she's gorgeous.
And natural.
Yeah, yes. We'll go with natural
Yeah.
Kerry. Thank you.
Okay. All right. 60-degree question. You ready?
Okay.
All right. If you could collaborate on a song with only one of the following artists, who would you pick?
Okay.
Beyonce,
Okay.
Rihanna, Nicki Minaj.
Okay, well, there's no question in my mind, and sorry to the other two because I know their fans will go fanatic, but they're crazy sometimes, but I don't blame them. But Beyonce. Hello, Beyonce is like, she's amazing, and I'm sure they would say the same thing. Yeah.
By the way, you're still on Lil Wayne's record label. How does that
Yeah.
work when you see him in the boardroom?
It still works just fine. Actually, we were able to separate the whole relationship thing with business, so
Okay.
we're good.
All right. Here's your 80-degree question.
All right.
80 degrees. If you were invisible for one day,
Ooh.
which one of your exes would you spy on? And now look,
Oh,
I'm not
my
I don't know all
gosh.
your exes, but I do know that your heart at one time belonged to Nick Cannon. For, like you could have been Mrs. Cannon.
Once upon a time, yeah, that was like
Yeah.
my first real boyfriend. You know, if I could spy on any of them, dang. Oh, this is so good. I mean, they're good. They're in the past. I guess, you know, I'm curious what Nick is up to. What's Nick doing?
Okay.
Let's see what he's doing when I'm invisible.
He's single, and you're
I think
single.
he is, right?
Would you
Yeah.
ever revisit?
I would revisit the friendship. Yeah, I would see what happens. We could do another movie together.
and see what happens after there. Like,
Yeah, you
like
never know,
if it
because we're in
turns-
two different places in life now, but it's been a while, so you never know.
Okay.
We had my heart once upon a time.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hi.
Okay, and here's your 100-degree question.
Okay.
If Lil Wayne called you right now and said, ooh, baby, I love you.
Huh.
Let's get back together, would you go back?
I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to pass on going back. No, I'd say no. I think I like our friendship. I like what it is right now. I like the no drama. I like having my heart all in one place.
But if
One
Nick
place.
Cannon called,
I'd say let's go get something to eat.
I love you. I love you. Always have,
having me,
always
y'all.
will. Christina Milian, everybody. Make sure that you watch the Rocky Horror Picture Show tomorrow night at 8 on Fox.